We're black. I mean back.
You are.
Sorry, we're back. What a wild first episode. The response was
Thank you.
nuts. And that's why we kind of moved the schedule along a little faster than
We have
I
planned.
think we expected or planned.
There is something from that first episode that still going through my head because it's one of those things, you know, when you're talking to somebody and then you walk away and you're like, fuck, I should have said this. And it's been like pestering my head ever since.
Dear God.
So much. I think we stumbled a little bit at the beginning thinking about what was this about. We know what it's about. And it's that we met each other in in a stupid way or a random way or whatever it is. I don't like your face now.
No, yeah, sure. We'll talk about it later.
This podcast is about reaching anybody who's out there, changing them for 40 minutes or changing their life perspective towards something or making them smile or making them feel better about something, whatever that is, you know? This idiot changed my life. Brave changed my life. It did. It literally changed from we talked about it in the last episode, from whatever I was doing on my career path to have a totally different career path, you know?
Oh God, are you gonna cry?
Yes.
Oh, cry.
Fuck.
Oh, give him a hug.
No.
But it is about that. If we can in any way make you smile or feel better or feel happy or saying like, yeah, that, identifying yourself with it. We had recently a comedy show and there was a thing that stuck in my head that is related to us too. And is that we're connected 24/7 to everything. We have podcasts on your ear, we have sound music, everything to quiet ourselves, and we don't listen to ourselves. And when the phone dies, you're like freaking out listening to, you're like, oh Jesus Christ, I hate my thoughts. You know? You don't want to listen, we don't want to listen to ourselves. And sometimes it's good to listen to yourself because I know your head is saying the other voices throughout your life that tell you, you cannot do that, that's so stupid, you should never do that, you're never gonna make that. They quiet your voice and you keep making them quieter with music, with stuff in your ears all the time. So sometimes it's good to take a time for yourself and just listen to yourself and listen to your voice and follow it. Maybe you'll find something that makes you fucking happy, even if you work out a lot and work a lot. No, but I just wanted to say that is...
You missed that part.
It's about making somebody feel better in any way or sense or aspect of your life. It's just if we can reach and make you feel better about something, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's it.
I agree. You couldn't have said it better. I think that's why we're doing this. And the response, because of why we're doing this, has been out of control. Really, really surprising and really exciting to see how this grows and what it turns into.
It's been humbling, to say the least.
Yeah.
But I think that's also a theme with Brave itself. One of the things why this has grown so much, the gym, our company, not talking about the podcast, which is the second episode. Ooh, he's feeling his oats already. No.
You have to explain. Okay.
The company.
No, you have to explain what feeling your oats mean because the straights don't get it.
Okay. You know when you're feeling pretty and like, oh, fuck yeah, I look good.
No, you didn't.
That's feeling your oats.
Because we watch a drag queen television show called RuPaul's Drag Race, which I'm sure we'll have a whole episode on.
Yes.
And one of the contestants
is Gia Gunn.
Yeah, and she's feeling her oats meant that she was feeling herself, I think what's the phrase she was looking for? Because it was wrong.
Yeah, no, she said, let me feel my oats.
Let me feel my oats.
Yes.
And it's like, oh. That's not.
Feel my own.
Yes,
Feel.
because somebody tells us like, you know, like, what are you? What are you?
What are
think-
you
do
doing? What is
who do-
all this?
Who
She's
do you
like-
think you are? And she's like, oh, let me feel my oats.
Pulling her fake hair and sticking her chest
I
out.
think it was her hair.
No. Now we have to go back to the episode and watch. Anyway, so when we say you're feeling your oats, it's like, let me feel myself.
So yeah, it's not that I'm feeling my oats about the podcast. It's that the experience of creating Brave has been a humbling experience for us.
Yeah.
Like we literally started almost like street vendors. You know, we took.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Pack up the cones, people are coming. No. It was all legal. We had a
It was
company.
legal.
We had a company. It was on paper. All good. No, but yeah, it was. But it was that, and it is humbling when you're like, Dom was working in a company for economy. I was working for the government, and then for a university, and then working on this. It is a little bit of a mind fuck when you're doing something, when you're changing your life, when you're taking a leap. You know, it's like, should I do this? Should I not do this?
No, and that doesn't go away either. Yeah. Sometimes you get really. I think that comes with entrepreneurship as well. But those nerves are good.
Yes.
Now they're good.
Yes, now they're good. So this humbling sensation is once we created Brave, and it organically started to grow because we didn't have budget for marketing or anything. It just organically grew. And you will meet eventually in some episodes some of our founding members, seeing these individuals change just through fitness, seeing them becoming confident. We had people that were very retracted, very private, very demure, very mindful.
Nice.
No, but yeah, they were very, very quiet, very introverted, and to see them bloom into this other totally person, it makes you want to wake up and bring more people and do it for other people.
Yeah. It's why we say it over and over and over, but it's why we do it.
Some others drive us crazy.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Sorry.
Not you, God. You're doing great. Which is a great segue to our next topic. We just want to take an official moment to say thank you to Kim, aka God, aka the voice of reason, coming back for producing the podcast, for bringing all the bells and whistles and all the toys and all the technology and make it.
Keep it clean.
You took it there.
I love going there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Toys are good. We like toys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, God.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Hello. I wasn't dressed for this. Oh,
You can just take it all off.
Oh,
okay. So is this the Oreo? No,
oh my
Yes.
God. God? No.
Is God gonna end up gay? Who knows? Follow us for more.
Apologize to his wife. Apologize to his wife right now.
Can you share?
Oh no!
Are we in the okay list?
Yeah,
Yes. So long as you're in the okay list.
then it's okay. Then it's okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
At the end of Bravery podcast, I will be gay.
Yeah.
Because there's a comedian who says the end of Magic Mike. I never watched it because end of Magic Mike, I'm gay. I don't want to be gay in my 40s.
You know, I've never seen Magic Mike. It's for straight
It's
women.
for straight, yeah. It's for straight women.
That doesn't.
He watched it because his wife made him watch it.
Did you
Most
see
likely.
it?
I saw it on my own.
Kim went to the theater.
Was it on your own? Did you just decided I'm gonna go watch?
Me at home,
Yeah.
candles.
Oh, real romantic. Yeah, close those curtains, baby. Yikes.
Tissues for all the crying.
Yeah, for the tears. Not that we want to put Brave in a bubble, but how do you bottle lightning? How do you put a kind of overarching theme on the whole idea of our company and what we do? The bottom line is that
We're a team.
we're teams.
Yeah.
We are a team. And that is going to be our new structure, and we are going to really push for this kind of idea. Of course, the community comes with it, and of course, everything we're already doing is a part of it.
It has always been.
It
has always been there. It just never has been showcased or specifically being like, this is what it is,
Right.
you know? But it has always been that.
Yeah.
And I think that's also what has helped people change and become either extroverts or become more comfortable with people. Swedes are very in their cocoon. We're back to the Swedes.
Don't talk about the Swedes.
But they are.
Stop it.
They are.
You can't just marginalize a group of people.
We're helping them.
Stop.
We're helping them. Shh. No, but yeah.
So when you go to like Orange Theory, you know what you're going there for. And when you go to Barry's boot camp, I'm going to say them all, I don't care. You know what you're going there for. And when you go to CrossFit, you know what you're going to get there. When you come to Brave,
We're CrossFit too.
Yes, of course.
But our CrossFit is adapted to what Brave is.
thank you.
Yeah.
So when you come to Brave, you're coming for teams, and you're coming for a team workout, and you're coming for a community workout.
I think it happens. You can see it happening. You can see it happening on the spot with our clients, and I think part of it is us, you know, coming to them and making them feel at ease, and also scaling movements. Like an important part of this is that in your fitness journey, you need to know that you cannot just start running. You need to just walk, you know, and walking is okay. And somebody has to tell you that walking is okay, that you shouldn't feel frustrated because you're gonna walk for, you know, 2 months while people are running around you and doing all these things, but that is okay because soon you're gonna be running around others, you know, and that is
And
that
someone
is,
else will be there walking.
yes, and you're gonna help
And
them
you'll
walk.
hold their hand.
Yeah, it's to hold each other, and that's what it is, and know that everybody goes through the same, and they all do that to each other. They all help each other. They all like, no, it's okay. We do it like this, and blah blah blah. There's never a sensation of like you're slowing me down, or you cannot do it. Like we have a 70-year-old doing a workout with a crazy person who loves, let's say, competing or like loves to go super fast, but because she's scaling it to her level, they're going at the same speed and they have the most fun ever. And she feels like, wow, we finished this workout so quick. You know, it's that. It's just a sense of achievement, because achievement should be done at your level.
A part of the Brave atmosphere when you come through the door is a release of that anxiety. And we do it on purpose.
Yes.
We start every class with conversation and with joking and with making everybody feel comfortable before we even get started. Even when it's your first day. And I'm like, oh, how'd you find us? Sorry, it's going to be a terrible workout for you. Like, whatever. Like, I need to break the ice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once the ice is broken, that anxiety starts to slowly kind of trickle away, which is great. And then the workout starts, and then it comes right back. And I'm like, no, I'm right here with you. This person is great. They're going to be your good partner for the first time. We're going to take care of you. That atmosphere totally helps.
And the
everybody.
music. And the music.
And the music.
Yeah.
And everybody who was already in the class already knows that that's happening.
Yes.
So they all support that first person.
Yep.
They all support your first time. That's what we mean when we say our overarching idea is teams. Yep. It is a way to bottle community.
Yep, it's community support through teams. And even if we do individual workouts, it's individual in teams.
Still
so
in
it's like
teams.
you go and I go,
Correct.
and I cheer you while you're doing it, and you cheer me while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Christmas.
Yeah, great segue. Jeez. She's there. Hi, Mariah.
She's back.
Oh, that was almost good.
Fuck you.
It was. Right? Do it again. No, don't do it again. Don't do
Not
it
gonna
again.
happen
Don't do it
again.
again.
Gonna outshine.
Speaking about community and you know how we love to all be together and support each other. We had a Christmas party.
You will see some snaps of it. Hopefully the bad parts are very dirty parts are cut out. Please. We don't want to be canceled on the second episode.
Yeah, for sure. Our first Christmas party was just the booze fest. I mean, we just wanted everybody to get together.
It was a
and have good-
potluck.
Yeah, it was a potluck, and it was a ugly sweater party.
Yes.
Yeah. Didn't Malin win for wearing your face on her sweater?
Yes.
Because
You shady bitch, Mullen.
she struck it was striking the fear of Jose because of the shoes.
Yes.
That's a whole nother.
No shoes in the gym.
I know our motto.
Yes.
When you come to the door,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
She wore that face on her sweater. Oh my god. We'll have to get it. We'll have to make another one that we can wear as masks.
Fuck you.
I want it. That's hilarious. Can I wear it?
Contact Jose.
See.
Fuck you. Well, I hope you die.
I'm sorry. Malin wore this on her sweater. She won.
And no shoes.
Yeah, no
Yes.
shoes.
Because, you know, there's an episode of Seinfeld where that is called the Soup Nazi. I like my face on boxes.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Yes, so I am the fitness Nazi because I was like, no shoes, no fitness for you.
No shoes. Yeah, that's one of the rules. That's one of the rules when you walk in the gym.
Yes.
Because it's a smaller space, we want the outside dirt to stay outside. So when you're doing burpees and push-ups and got your face on the ground, it's as clean as it can be. It's a great rule.
Yes.
And taking off your shoes is a normal thing in this part of the world. Yes. Not where I come
Thank
from.
God.
Yeah, that was a hard transition.
What?
Learning to take your shoes off when you go to somebody's house.
How do you do in Minnesota? Like in
I
Canada,
know, I
in
know.
Canada, it's normal to take your shoes off because it's a mess.
Yeah, I mean, you take your shoes off, yes, but like, I remember just.
Then you put
not.
just other shoes inside or what?
I mean, you scrape all the snow off, you scrape everything off, and you just go about your day. Like, I never brought a second pair of shoes with me anywhere.
So gross.
Isn't that weird?
It's so gross.
I think it's bizarre now. I think it's really weird now. It did not feel weird.
Everybody that comes to your house step on piss, on poop, on spit, on snooze, on everything outside, and then just walk in your house and have a party.
I agree. I mean, if I was to go home, I would not take my shoes off at the door. And the last time I visited, they thought it was weird because it was so second nature to me now that I did it, and I just left my shoes at the door like, why are you taking...
Yes. Yeah, and people go hang out with you in your bed and they have their shoes on.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you do have... If you live there, you do have like a pair of house shoes, or you just walk around in your socks if you live there. But if you're going to go visit somewhere or whatever, like you don't really take your shoes off.
No.
It's so wild.
In Canada, you do though.
That's what's wild. How did we get here? Oh, the Christmas party.
But I digress.
Malin's win. Big win. So the Christmas party has evolved. This year.
Yeah, but this year is different because we started something.
Right.
We started something last year. Well, no, this year.
This year.
Yes, we started something this year, which is an organization is twofold. Okay, one fold is to support queer artists and artists that support the queer community here in Malmö. And so we do like shows, an opera night, we had a comedy night, and now we had sort of like a mix of that.
Yeah.
For Christmas, we had Dom was singing clean carols, and we had comedians singing dirty carols.
Not clean carols.
Well, regular carols, I guess.
No, I know. That's how we named it. No, it's just funny.
Yes. And the other part is we are working now to create the second part, which is so we call sports and culture. So the culture part, the sports part is going to be to create groups for young people who, I mean, ideally LGBTQ related kids that have been bullied or are actively bullied in their schools.
Yeah, it's an anti-bullying campaign.
Yes, and also to talk about mental health awareness and being happy and achieving those things through fitness.
And how it can really help.
So yes, that's so this event was part of that. So we had Dom, queer, and we had.
Did you just out me? Are we gonna do this every episode?
Oh my
last
God.
time it was you.
Yes.
You're gay?
I outed him to his bike. He never told his bike fixer that he was gay, so I told the bike fixer, and he's like, Dom? A husband? And he was so angry, he's like, why would you tell him? He's not gonna look at me the same. Out.
That is not what I said. First of all, you outed me. Tell that story. I don't. It's not that I don't want the guy who fixes my bike to know that I'm gay. It's just that what is the? How dare you?
What up, bro?
How dare you? You know I've never done anything like that.
Sweet cock, bro.
Thanks for fixing my bike.
Looking good, bro.
No, never. Never, ever. I mean, what did he think? I brought my bike, I brought Tim's bike. This is my roommate's bike, and it's the same exact one.
We all had that. Didn't you have like your aunt who had a roommate forever?
Your grandma?
Yes, she had like a man friend.
Anyway, no, I was kidding. It's not a big deal. I mean, who cares?
I think it's just not even about mentioning. It's about, I mean, your sexuality shouldn't be a matter of anybody, you know?
Who cares?
It came out in the conversation because I said, my husband will come and pick it up. And he was like, your husband? He's like, is it Dom? And I'm like, no, Dom has his own husband. I have another husband. That's literally what it comes out.
Don't you have a husband? Everybody has a husband.
He's like, no,
No, not me.
I have a friend.
My roommate. No, I don't, I mean, I'm gay.
Yeah.
I've been gay for a real long time. We kind of wear our sexualities on our sleeves, but also that's not the first part of the conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
You're fixing my bike. We're acquaintances at best, you know what I mean? So it was funny that it happened.
Yes.
That
He never had that conversation with him.
Right.
Yes.
So I did, the joke was that Jose outed me, and I'm very upset about it.
And he was scandalized. It's like, Dom, big Dom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big giant men can be gay too.
Big gay.
Big gay. All right. So when we make our new High
Now
Rocks
that you said
t-shirts.
big gay, medium gay, small straight.
Oh, she wished she was a medium.
I am medium.
Not the photo. We're still trying to talk about the Christmas party.
Oh, Jesus.
We had a Christmas party, and
Well, you see the snippets.
yeah.
Snip to it.
Roll to the
Snip.
snips.
Yeah.
Go to the snips.
Rullan går, or roll and go. You sing all that with me. Roll and go. Come have a look at Dick So Sore. Have a look at Dick So Sore. I know you don't want to do. You don't want to look.
My boyfriend and I, we love to do Nazi jokes. He's a Dane, and we called our favorite sex position German occupation.
Why?
I can't tell you why, but I can tell you how it works.
Okay.
So if you want to try out, it starts like not a missionary, but between 1940 and 1945, I'm on top. He was shouting for a while as feedback for my driving style, and he said something in the end, and I don't understand how. He said, "Fuck you." How can I
but for sure tomorrow. Not today, not today.
We wish you to be promiscuous. The offerings are delicious. Lick private side and nutritious. Whether you're straight or queer. You men can also get tested. Don't be timid to request it. It shows that you are invested and you're both in the clear. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
The thing is, I say to you, I'm no longer in a romantic relationship. So, what's happened when you're not romantic relationship? You know how many times sex you have. So I'm not getting enough. But you know what? December is the best time for me. It's my birthday, Christmas, New Year. What? I got get 3 times. I'm working funny in January. I need to keep up this really useful weight loss method. So I started faking orgasm when I'm flicking my own pee.
When Christ shall come with shouts of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart, then I shall abound in humble adoration.
One of the reasons why, well, I personally wanted that part added to our charitable.
Say it again.
Charitable?
You can cut this part out.
They're not gonna cut it. They're not gonna cut it. God is fucking shady.
Oh,
He is. I can spell it. Say it.
charitable.
Yes, that.
I'm sorry.
So part of a charitable organization, I really wanted to add the bullying part because I was relentlessly bullied in high school. I hated every day of high school in my life. I could go back in my life and repeat university and college and everything over again, no problem. But high school was like living in hell for me. And if I can tell somebody that it's gonna be okay, or if I can change any moment in their life or make them more secure about themselves or make them fight for themselves, and I don't mean physically, but fight in a way because I think you become, when you're bullied a lot, you believe it. Mm-hmm. You believe that you are all that you're less than, that you're the fat fag or the stupid person, or you're an idiot, or that whatever it is that they're bullying you about, you end up believing it. So you don't fight it. You just let it happen. And you let them abuse you, and you let them tell you, and you let them hit you, and you let them do bad things to you, because you create this, it's almost like the better person syndrome, you know, and you allowed it to happen, and you just let it happen, and you become used to living in hell and thinking that you deserve to live in hell.
I hate that. I really dislike that. And I'm so glad that we've decided to combat that however we can. and to get it into the schools and have the schools come to us and all of that. We're working with Malmö to figure it out. And it drives me nuts. That was such a huge part of your life. I'm glad that something positive is coming out of it, but I hate that that was your experience.
It's okay.
Drives me nuts. I don't wish that on anybody. And if we can do anything about it,
Because he was the bully.
I was not a bully.
No, I know.
How dare you?
It got too emotional.
It did. No, I was not the bully. I had my fair share of bullying as well.
You never let them do it.
No, I didn't have to.
Yeah.
I didn't have that. That wasn't
You never
my
let them
story.
do it. Yeah.
Thankfully, I mean, I can't imagine what that would have been like. If it would have been much worse than it was. If severe bullying was a part of my story. But I'm glad that it's not. But I saw it. I witnessed it, and it wasn't cool. What helped me through grade school, middle school, and high school was being involved in sport, being involved in clubs, and finding my tribe super early. So I always had a support system kind of baked in to my high school, especially that really, we all lifted each other up. I probably went to the most bizarre high school ever because our clubs and everything, we were like always together, almost 24/7, and really amazing friends. All the sports teams, the marching band, the musicals, we were top in the country for most of them. Our musicals were amazing. And we were all just this I know, I was very, very lucky because that is not the story for a lot of gay kids growing up.
I know.
That's why I want to be so passionate about this, is because I didn't have it this rough, but those stories break my heart. I do know what it feels like. It wasn't from school, but I do understand.
In my school was even supported by the school system, you know? So let's say I got beat up by this kid, and then instead of separating or talking or calling their parents or anything, they're like, oh, you want to fight together? So we're going to put on gloves and we're going to make you fight in the middle of the backyard in front of the school on recess. And I didn't fight. He just beat me up.
That's wild.
And they let it happen. Yeah.
They organized it.
Yeah, they organized it and they let it happen. And I just let it beat me. I didn't do anything.
We're not saying that things are happening to this extreme, but it doesn't need to get to that extreme. We don't.
To any type of moment where you feel
Yes.
that you are less than, or that you feel like is that missing sense of belonging.
Yes.
Everybody has the right to belong because there is a tribe for you.
Right.
Whatever that is, you know, whatever that tribe is, there is always a space and somebody for you. And you just need to find the right people.
Yeah. And if we can help cultivate it, that's what we're going to do.
Yep. Should I fart to make it less dramatic
Please
now?
don't do that. That's going to be bad for everybody.
Oh, farts at the gym. That's a
Farts at the gym?
Yes, that's terrible.
We shouldn't call him out like that.
No? Okay.
You know who you are.
Shall we get the notebook? No.
We won't do that.
Everybody has tweeted at the gym.
Yeah.
Even
Especially when the music is up real loud. And sometimes when it's not.
I know. What?
Oops. Oopsie poopsie.
Who? I never
Literally. Bye, everybody. Like and subscribe.
Be brave.
Yeah.
Yes, whatever God is saying, be brave.
Brave, take your stand in this life, no second hand. Fears may rise, but we're bold in every heart, a story told. On a journey to be brave, Jose and Don lead the way.
This is Mariah.
Yeah, but Mariah drawn in the gay male gaze.
Yes, in her good times.
Oh! Yeah, that's about right.
Escándalo.